Let's talk about something that a lot of people don't like to talk about and that a lot of people don't like to do. Now, I change out my gate valves on my RV about once every 2 years max. I like to do it every season because the worst one you could have leak is this big boy right here, because you know what comes out of this one, right? That's your black water, and you don't want that one leaking. This is the gray water. These things are fairly inexpensive, and like I said, I just change them out. It's so easy to do. These are the seals and the new hardware. And to change it out, you could do it with a couple of small adjustable wrenches or spanners, as they call them. But all you really need is, you know, because there's two different size nuts and bolts here, so you need the applicable sockets and applicable wrenches. That's it. That's all you need. But make sure you super flush and super clean all your tanks at a dump station before you do this. Why is my hot water heater making all that damn noise? I don't know. Anyway, well, that's my water conditioner. It's about ready to back flush. So let's get started on that. I'll show you. It's so easy. A lot of people make videos that are way too complicated for this. I'm going to show you how easy it is. Let's get started. We're going to disconnect this. Then we're going to do this one, change this one, and then put this one in. So you want to go this one to this one on this type of system. Here's the main neck, the coupler, the Y fitting. And that's off. Make sure you get all your old O-rings off. A lot of times they stick here. And there's the old valves. I keep a bottle of rubbing alcohol handy. Makes good, quick way to sanitize your hands, even though, I mean, it looks kind of gnarly in there, but that's just because it's kind of gray and wet. There's no turds in there or nothing. I flushed out the system, so it actually just smells like the holding tank chemical. But you should wear gloves. I don't. That's why I keep some sanitizer here. So it took me all of a minute maybe to get these off. New ones are up here. I got my bolts. Got my bolts. And mineral oil. You're going to want to rub the new gaskets with some mineral oil or applicable lube. Now let's get these on. Fit the gaskets to each of these. They don't hold on the actual valve. They won't stay on while you're trying to line it up. And that's it. We're going to weasel the other one in a second. But there we go. Now it's kind of, you know, you kind of got to do a whole bunch of things at the same time, but hey. And sometimes something might let go. And what I do is kind of hold the whole thing together like so, and get two diagonal corners done, and that'll be enough to hold that one in place. And then I back them off a little, not enough to let the gaskets fall by any means, but then you got play right here, because you want a little play in order to work the gaskets in on this one. You also notice you can rotate it, which makes life easy. So again, we put on our gaskets on each of the trailer parts, not the changeable parts. A little mineral oil, Action, and I just put a little dab on my finger, just like that. That's all it takes. Now this, we'll just snug that one up finger tight, and you can also snug up the other two. Alrighty, beauty, eh? All right. Now at this point, cycle both valves and make sure that they are smooth. Believe me, you'll feel it if you got the rubbers binding up, and now's the time when you want to know. So I'm going to put the rest of the bolts in, and then that's it. At this point, I should note that what I do is I take a socket, and using my fingers with no socket wrench, I tighten them as tight as they'll go with my fingers. recycle the valves, making sure everything's smooth. Then I go in, I give them about another half to a full turn. Don't want to over tighten them, and then that's it with a wrench and a socket. There you go. Beautiful. See? And the RV place probably charged you $200 to do what I just did in 10 minutes. Literally, like what they charge at those places is crazy. So now, no more leaky tiki, even though the tanks are empty right now. And the reason you change them, because like I said, if this valve right here is leaking, it will leak raw sewage into here. And the minute you take this off to hook up a hose without that even being open, you'll have all kinds of, well, black water, let's say, in there. And you don't want that. And also I need to mention, if it goes without saying to some people that are mechanically inclined, do not tighten here to here to here to here. Go to this bolt, back to the diagonal one, up to this one, down to the diagonal. And like I said, I only gave him about a half turn, 3/4 of a turn actually, past as tight as I get them with my fingers. And that's all you need to do. So those are ready for service. I think it's beer time. If you guys like that. What's up, Cornflake 2? Go, man, go. Okay, so job well done. Just gonna throw the old valves in the trash. And I should mention, whoa, almost wiped out. Hi, guys. I should mention I always carry 2 extra valves with me, complete. Always. I have 2 extra 3-inch and a 1.5 inch, brand new in the package, in the upper cabinet of my RV. And shout outs to Matt in Wisconsin. You said your shop is a mess, dude? Oh my God. I got beer cans for days. My shop is a train wreck, bro. And I'm not cleaning it tonight. I got the new Iron Man welding mask. Well, Iron Man look-alike. I think they call it metal guy or metal man. Oh, it's right here. What do they call it? Oh, metal head design. But it's like a total rip-off of Iron Man. But for some reason, my Lincoln will not auto-darken anymore. And you can't do that when you're welding. So I'll probably change out the stuff. This is a really good welding mask. It was my father's. I love it. So I'll probably change out the electronics, because you can order a new one. But in the meantime, and in between time, I got myself a new one. I hate that one. It's uncomfortable as hell. But they're pretty inexpensive. So yeah, my shop, dude, you have no idea what a messy shop is, Matt. Good God. Anyway, yeah, like I said, it's time for a beer. I think I'm gonna have myself a Pabst Blue Ribbon. Delicious bad beer. What do you know about that? Oh my God. What do you know about that? Schlitz, Pabst, Miller. Holy jeez. Nobody has a glass like that. Nobody. At least, I heard that somewhere, that nobody has a glass like that. Nobody has a glass like that. Nobody has a glass like that. Nobody. Nobody has it. 16-ounce can, Pabst Blue Ribbon. Look at that. Mmm, delicious. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to Snookums. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. You know what you got to do.